Okay. Enter the mine. Oh, what is this team I have? Oh yeah, that's because I was playing the chasm. Duh. Ooh, a chest. I don't mind if I go grab that. Oh, bloody floaties. Yep, and now they nerfed it so mages complain. I don't like, well, I guess because you go into other people's worlds, I guess it's worth nerfing. But that stinks, because for the solo player experience, it could just be like, if you wanted to play the game a bit more without the suffering. Oh, I've already been up here. Okay.
Let's play.
What's the point in going to someone else's world anyway? Is it just to beat up the person and loot them?
Think you can get away? Take flight. Speed of light.
Huh, why is this old sundial been left here? Did someone drop it? Yeah, I tried invading once because of questline and magic was so OP. Yeah, that's too bad. So there's like a quest that makes you like go to someone else's world pretty much if you want to complete it. Poo poo.
Another test
Time for takeoff. My apologies. Sakura swirl. Don't blink. Brace yourself.
the wrong test subject.
So I heard there's like there's a pot boss dude that like wants you to hit him with blunt weapons, and he's like the only cheery character in the game, or at least that's what I've heard. Have you run into that guy?
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Oh, there's another quest somewhere down here. Well, a lot of players do it competitively. There were also some arenas. Otherwise, it's for one item. It's pretty good and can be rather hard to find. It's just portrayed as a troll, bother, cheat, so that you'll get banned, or cheat so they can win invisible. Yeah. A guy, you said bleeding? No, no, no. So there's a guy that's like a sentient pot, I guess. He is a pot-shaped character. I think he's like a pot with legs. And I guess you can like smack him, and it'll be like, no, 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 hit me with a blunt weapon or something. I'm not really sure. I've just seen some like streamers talk about him and how he's got like a funny Alexander. I saw that he was like a favorite character that's not one of the waifus. Oh, great Millelith heroes, please see to it that the chasm does not act up these few days. And may we be safe and sound as we descend into the mines this time, and may those comrades of ours who no longer come to the mine also fare well in their respective paths. Protect us, brave Millelith, protect us. What is it? What can I help? Can I help you? You're praying to this thing? Well, I'm praying that the Millelith at this Millelith memorial. I mean, it looks like a pile of unassuming rocks, but it's actually been here for 500 years now. The chasm is under the protection of the Millelith, so every time we have people descend into the mines, we will pray here for the heroic souls of those who have passed to protect us. They have long turned into elements and become one with the mine, so then when we pray for their protection, we're showing our reverence to the chasm itself, you know? The ancients said that the earth has a spirit, and the elements have souls. Those who sacrifice their lives so that we might live to watch over watch over us in similar fashion. So I believe. 500 years ago? That's right. Back then, a dark calamity swallowed the chasm, and Rex Lapis commanded the Lilith to sound like I said the Lilith, the Millelith to stand guard over the ore veins. It was a terrible battle. Led by Yaksa, the Millelith came forth to stem the tide. In the end, a group of them led the foe into the depths of the chasm, thus quelled the unrest. It is said that this memorial was set up for them.
Huh, Paimon didn't think these ugly stones would have such a history.
Hey, don't respect the fallen little one. Don't worry, this little one. By indeed disrespecting the fallen is bad manners.
Sorry.
Well, whatever the case, it's a pretty familiar story to anyone who grew up around the chasm as we did. There are many versions of the tale, too, which sprung up over time. If you were to talk to someone else, they might tell you a different story. Maybe this is the charm of history. Not that I'm particularly cultured, mind, but I'm just saying, you know? Oh yeah, speaking of which, there's always been a rumor going around. It says that these stones hide another secret that might lead a discerning person to treasure that the Millelith left behind.
Treasure they left behind? Could you give us some more details? Let's just say that Paimon's interest has been piqued.
It's just a rumor, but it's one that's got to do with the Millelith member who created this memorial in the first place. Did the miners set up this memorial so this was the work of a Millelith soldier? Indeed, both the Millelith and the miners of the chasm set memorials up back then. The battle ended, but many of their comrades now rest eternally in the depths of the chasm, together with that nameless Yaksha. One of the soldiers fell from a great height while helping evacuate the miners and beat back the enemy, injuring his spine and becoming unable to move on his own power as a result. But later it is said that he was not daunted by his circumstance, instead becoming a self-taught and much-famed doctor who would help those in the same situation as himself. It is said that this memorial was something he set up to remember his comrades by after he obtained a vision. His story would gradually fade from history, being replaced with tales from the Millelith treasure and the Yaksha's inheritance. Those are just baseless tales. We miners generally prefer to keep our feet firmly planted, so I don't give much credence to these tales. Still? No, it's nothing. I just mean that I won't laugh if you do actually go looking for that treasure. I've given it some thought, and it occurred to me that while the tales of the treasure might all be false, they exist as a way for generations of people to ensure that the stories are passed down and not forgotten by later generations. Whatever the case, one who offers up 6 items within the Lost Chasm before the stone will be awarded the gifts of the Millelith. That's how the story goes. Oh, and I'm collecting those! And these 6 items are the Helm of Warding, which may defend one from rockfalls. The Cup of Commons, made to memorialize comradeship. Is it showing me the locations? The Sky Feather, the symbol of lofty ideals. Oh, is it up on... The Warrior's Spear, used to fend off the foe. I see a little box up there or something. Great. The Flower of Farsight, which grew upon the cliffs of the chasm. And the Sundial of Ages, used to remember the bygone past. Well, that wasn't confusing at all. No, sir. You sure this wasn't all made up by people later? Well, he said it might be. So these items can't be found in the chasm? I've got no clue. Maybe they were all made up. That would certainly explain why no one's found the legendary treasure this whole time. Yes, speaking of which, there was another memorial that I mentioned, yes? Everyone's just bruised themselves with their own separate things after the chasm was closed. No one's kept that place clean, I'll bet. Could you help me go over there and just tidy the place up? Just a little will do. Okay. The items you need to find... Okay. That said no one's found them today, so... Tell me about the Skyfeather. I've heard that the Skyfeather can only be obtained from an eagle on a certain mountaintop. That said, I've never in all my years have seen someone who can pluck a feather from an eagle. Okay, well, we'll just do this one. Yes, see you. But take care now. The chasm is still quite a dangerous place. Iron Fist Alexander, he gets stuck on the ground and tells you, just give me a good smack from the rear with something nice and big. Okay, so I want to get up high. I'm gonna go here. Okay, well that's closer. I think if I go from the outside... Oh, nope, I'm inside. Oh, viewpoint. Oh. Oh, well shoot, I didn't mean to trigger this. Wow, the chasm really is impressive. Oh, that was it? That's weird.
Here we go. Brace yourself.
Okay. Oh, there's the eagle.
Here we go. Brace yourself. Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Wow, the wind's real strong this high up, huh? So this is where eagles rest, huh? There's a single feather here.
Huh?
Paimon thinks this might be of use later. We should keep it. Oh, nice. Oops. Pew, pew, pew. Oh yeah, I meant to... Oh, cool. I meant to... Oh, a chest. I'll put a teleport point over there. Okay.
Let's play.
Oh, I don't think I can make that. Unfortunate. Okay. Although that might be higher over there. I guess maybe I can just explore the outside of this. Oh, there's an eagle. It like flopped to the side. Okay. Oh, there's one. There's a lot of slimes. You guys wanna come here? Come get in a group for me?
Think you can get away? Yahoo! Speed of light. Ah!
Let's roll.
I really don't slide off this cliff.
Embrace the ice. I shall treasure this good fortune.
Hope I got everything. You're back. Also, by the way, Alexander gets stuck at least twice. He sounds cute. What was the point of that? Oh no! 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 No!
Oh no, my lyre is.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh, pain. Well, at least this is kind of convenient. Okay. Boom. So that's where I was. Well,
Can't catch me.
oh, I can beat these guys. Oh, sweet flower. Go back. Tilted this is kind of neat. Bonk. Okay, there's no reason for that. I'll get my music back finally. It was so quiet for a second. Okay. No, don't die, Dave.
Not in the mood for this.
Can't catch me. Oni coming through.
Oh yeah, they're immune to it. Lame.
Let's roll.
Take flight. Whirling snow. Don't blink. Hey. Take flight.
No, don't fall down. No.
Let's play. My apologies. Time for takeoff. Here we go. Whirling snow. I'm not. My opponent. Speed of light.
Please reward me. No, no reward. Ugh. There we go.
Have you heard the ballad of the treasure?
Attaboy!
Oh, can I just activate all of them with this? Okay. Cool. I'll take it. Flowers -ish. Okay, and then I need to get all the way over there, I think. Nice.
Catch me.
Ooh. So is there anything you particularly like about Elden Ring so far? I guess there's like a favorite boss of yours. Oh, which wifey did you go with? Have I done that? I have time to do that. It's right here. Ouch. Okay. Maybe if I bonk and then. Oh, I got it. Cool. Which rifle, Ronnie? Yes. The only choice. Was there anything up there? I don't think there was, but I'll go back up just in case. So is there benefits to going with one or the other? Like, does Ronnie boost your magic and the other lady, I don't know what.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Or like, I think Ronnie gives you a horse, right? No, the other lady gives you a horse. Ronnie... Smash... I vaguely remember seeing her give someone a buff, but...
Can't catch me. Can't catch me.
Do I smack these? No. Oh, all the way over there? Surely there's gotta be something closer. Oh, there we go.
Attaboy!
The other lady is Melina. Yeah, what is the benefit of choosing one over the other?
Alright, new toys for the boys. Can't catch me. I'm on a roll. Woohoo!
Oh, they're not taking much damage from this.
Whirling snow.
Bah!
My apologies.
It's raining chicken! Bah! Ha, the mountain's high, where the stars are nigh. A fine abode for honing myself indeed. Looks like there's some weirdo over there, traveler. Tangwuchu. Ah, why do people covet my glazily garden all day long? If any thieves dare approach, I shall surely have them taste the might of the Gihakan's martial arts. Well, these aren't glazilies. These are like cheese, whatever. These are not. Yummy, yummy. What lowly folk are you? Do you not see these flowers are kept by someone? How dare you pick them so casually? Cease this at once. Wait, so these flowers are... Indeed, they were found by mine keen and discerning eye and watched over thusly for 3 days. Not planted by you. Not, indeed, but they are mine now. Verily, I even did swear in my heart that I shall care for these flowers and create a lovely and great glazily garden, far from the structures and standards of the norm. Ah, you're going to make a glazily garden with these flowers? But what of it? Do you think that I am but a rough person bereft of any sense of aesthetics? Pah! To think that you would judge a book by their covers so. That's not it. It's just that you say you want to create a glazily garden, but I thought these flowers are actually Jinxin. Huh? I don't feel comfortable, like, naturally laughing. I get it now. I get it. You're trying to shake my will, aren't you? But alas for you, I am Tangwuchu, true disciple of 320th Giha clan generation. Do you really think that you could fool me with such shallow trickery? Does Giha clan lay off that many generations of pupils? You say that when you're dressed like a treasure hoarder. And what are clothes but things we wear? A person should be judged by the quality of their heart. I, Tangwuchu of the Giha clan, must today do a great justice in defeating you two flower thieves. Witness now the might of the Giha clan. You're gonna get your butt kicked.
Guess we're doing this.
Take flight.
Self-proclaimed Giha hero.
Think you can get away? Let's play. Cut to the chase. Incoming.
Oh, hey, you went a little far there, buddy.
Kamisato art. Sometsu. My apologies.
The voice acted me emotions. The tongue-tiedness. Oh, wow, 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 I'm sorry, please, stop hitting me, please. This person's martial arts skills are a complete wash. To think that I, with many long years of training, would not be able to match you all the same. Ah yes, they say a fine saddle for a fine horse, a fair sail for a fair boat. No, wait, that's not it. A fine sword for a fair hero. That's how I meant. So yes, please take this glazily with you, O mighty hero. Didn't we already say that these are cheesing? Yes, Chingsin, indeed. It is as you say. Are you really from the Giha clan? Right, do you know some guy named Chingsho? Chingsho. I've never heard his name. What does this Chingsho person call himself? A Giha disciple? Ah, how could such a knave be allowed to sully the Giha name? Right, so he isn't from the Giha clan. Actually, you know, isn't he the one saying the Giha clan name, sullying the Giha name around here? One moment, please. Do you have any proof you claim that you're from the Giha clan? Of course I do. Yes, come look at this jade pendant I have on me. So this is a hereditary treasure of the Giha clan? This jade pendant was sold to me by an old friend when we parted, and that was when I decided in my heart that it should become just as such a hereditary treasure. Since I began wearing this jade pendant, I feel a dull headache every time I practice martial arts. Sounds like that jade pendant has some issues. Bah, nonsense. The first day I wore it, an Adeptus came to me in a dream and taught me the secrets of the Giha clan. The Adeptus even said that it was fated that the pendant should have come into my possession. The pains I feel in my head are merely growing pains, signs that my consciousness is expanding. That is what the novels say after all. These are the signs that my thoughts and my will are growing stronger. There could be no problems here. There was like a story mission that happened earlier in this game where someone was like selling forgeries of pendants and stuff, and I think one of them had like a dangerous like metal or jewel in it that would give people headaches. So I think he has like a toxic jade forgery or something. Ah, unless. All right, yes, I get it. Hee hee ha 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 ha. Hee hee ha. I see now. You want this jade pendant, but are too afraid to ask, yes? Thus you seek this so-called problem as an excuse. How very moral of you. I mean, how very polite of you. But nay, this is the Geehaw clan's great treasure. If you wish to claim it from me, you must surely exchange it for something of equal value. Yes, like a gem the size of a pigeon egg, or something. What would I do about my wounded pride as the 320th generation disciple of the Geehaw clan otherwise? Look like these weird pendant things that's made this guy believe that he's a Geehaw clan disciple, traveler. It's driving him kind of nuts, too. If he keeps wearing that pendant and keeps staying this far above ground, something terrible's going to happen to him for sure. So he wants us to give him some gem the size of a pigeon egg? But he doesn't look like he can tell left from right or good from bad right now. So let's try giving him a few bird eggs, shall we? Yes, let's swindle the swindler. Well, like I said, if you can offer an item of equal value, I can give this to you, no problem. Let's try giving him a bird egg. There you go. We'll trade this for that jade pendant. This is a gemstone, the size of a bird egg, you know? The size of a bird's egg? Why, I never. I thought a gem this size of a pigeon egg was as large as they could get, but a bird's egg? A jade pendant for such a large gem, what a deal! And thus, naturally, it is thanks to the magnanimous inclination of the Geehaw clan disciples. I mean, it was on account of your great sincerity. Yes, your great sincerity that's led us to make this trade. He takes the pendant off and passes it to you. Boop. As for this jade pendant, you can take it. Your destiny is intertwined with that of the and the Geehaw clan, it seems. So do take care of this treasure. Claims to be Tangunchu, the Smaragdagus Brave. Where'd that expression of discomfort on your face go, eh? This thing is filled with geo-energy. Isn't this Smaragdagus Jelly? Yeah. Paimon remembers Baijo saying something about it. Not that Paimon remembers in full, but whatever it was, this stuff wasn't that good at all for people. That's not possible. My sworn brother brought this for me. How could he seek to harm me? And he has made so many other ornaments from jade to boot. Your friend, you say? That's right. We call him Old Cho. He works in the jade industry. Cho, we talked to a Cho. Is he still selling those ornaments? I'm not sure, but I do know that we can find him near the chasm. Traveler, if that person's still selling ornaments made from smartest jadeite, there could be a lot of people putting in harm's way. We better go down there and check. Ah, who'd have thought? Who'd have thought the world might play host to a gem the size of a bird egg? To go, but you'll come back later if I'll still be streaming. Alright, catch you around. Thank you for stopping by. I hope your time is well spent. I hope your food is good. Nom nom. Don't have to choose, it's just questions you can complete to get some items. Some Luna is important NPC anyway. So basically you have to complete your quest line to do Raining's. Once I gotta take a drink. Complete 3 open world mechanisms. Oh, that's not very many. Okay, so I already written down there. That looks important. And there's a chest. There's something circular that looks kind of important, like a pressure plate. Oh, I see underwater. Two treasure chests. 3 treasure chests. Okay. Binty, time to work your magic.
Here we go.
Let's roll. Cha! Who wants some of this? Ha! Cha! Okay, that one hurt.
I feel like his ult should take out those shieldies here.
Whirling snow. Don't blink. You give, you receive. Time for takeoff. Yahoo! Fire pole, nowhere to hide. Incoming. Embrace the ice. Whirling snow.
Nice.
Today is a lucky day.
I was hoping that sword would be over here, but I'm not really sure where that was. What's going on over there? What's that orange just coming out the side?
Let's play.
Oh, it's a bird just stuck in place. Nice. You stay there. I'll come help you out. Nice. Let's get a nice up close view of it. Honestly, the textures are pretty good for something that's usually not meant to be seen up close. I don't mean to like upskirt the bird, I'm just trying to get a good view around it. Kinda wanna do this with like Ito. He has bird colors. Let's get nice and up close with the bird. Okay, actually he's not as bird colors as I was thinking. I think I was just thinking Geo. Get, yeah, with the other hand. Don't pant, you're just climbing a mountain. No big deal. Okay. I'll aim that ball thing with me. I don't think I can capture it, but might as well try. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Oh, warrior spear. Cool. Oh, the helmet? Maybe the spear is a relic from that time. Let's get the helmet too. Okay. Um. Where was that guy? Where did I meet him at? Maybe if I, Cliffside Heroes past. Mil- Millennial Mountains.
Sure,
Okay.
I'll play you another tune.
He
But
is
it'll
right
cost you
there.
an
Oh, I guess this was the one that was above him. Shoot. Okay, I'll need the helmet somewhere. But since I'm here, I might as well take this.
Yahoo! How rude!
Let me.
Take flight!
Of course he dropped an item. Okay.
Attaboy! Let's roll! Hey, that wasn't...
Whirling step! Don't blink! Hey! Here we go! Wouldn't gliding be fast?
Bam! Oni coming through! Huh. Yeah.
Speed of light! Hey!
Chasm,
You give,
treasure
you
hoarder.
receive.
Chasm. Oh, with 50 chests, nice. Hello, Colonel. How you doing? Looks like a tiny pig. I probably shouldn't have murdered it. Whoops. That was a small one, though. Ooh. Okay. It also looks a little important, but... You okay? How am I? I'm doing alright. I want to eventually get my schedule back to normal, but Genshin keeps coming out with events. So I keep having to sacrifice nighttime stuff to to play them. Okay, nothing special up here. I saw a silly down here. Oh wait, was that? Oh, was that for sitting? Yeah, sit. Yeah. Saw a silly. I want to go grab the silly. Oh, treasure. I know. A bunch of games have been doing that recently, so they're all sucking between. Yeah. Like, but a few of my mobile games have been having a bunch of events too, but I've kind of dropped them except for Dark Knights. I just don't find them as fun. But Genshin, you like have to play or else you won't be able to pull characters. they're so chintzy with their rewards. And Genshin sometimes has some nice stories, so. But I wish there was like a more time to play it or something, because some of these are like limited. Like the event this week was for like, I don't know, maybe it was for 14 days, but I think it was less. Don't kill me.
Yahoo!
Ooh, cool. Show yourself. I knew there was someone inside. How iconic is that? Okay, hand over the helm of warding. They've been keeping tabs on you, so don't play dumb. Potato. They're a treasure hoarder at the gate. Are they looking for the middle of the treasure as well? Okay, so the helm is down here, I guess. Oh, did I pick it up? Okay, because it's telling me to offer them. Hello. I guess I could just ignore him. Bye. That wasn't very threatening. Yeah, Genshin makes sense as it has a lot of story-based things. I'm not a big fan of the use of FOMO in games now. Yeah. I hate like that and like DLC stuff. Like the fact that the whole game is not like a package deal now, that you're kind of expected to pay more in addition to like the base price if you want the full experience. Hey you, yes you. Someone familiar with this place like you could find what that Lug couldn't, I bet. No? Well, I'll just wait for someone who can. Make 'em find it and get off 'em. They call me the Chinksy Kid. No measly motley of the chasm miners is going to stop me. I'll never show my face again out there. Well then, give me the thing. We'll take the Millith treasure, thank you very much. You won't find it here. And what you say goes, eh? You know, I thought all that running around would have made you look a bit tougher. Well, I'll give you a choice. You can give me the hell of a morning, or you can give it to me after I knocked your lights out. I doubt you actually want to fight me. Oh, look who's talking big. Looks like you'll have to learn the hard way.
Think you can get away? Don't blink. Take flight.
Attaboy!
Sakura swirl. Maya poke. Speed of light.
I can't believe I, Chinksy Kid, will lose to a miner. Guess you've got a trick or two. This isn't over, you hear? Seriously? He thought we were miners who lived around here?
Time for takeoff.
Oh, really? You turned around? I wasn't facing that way.
With sword comes shadow.
Looks like I went too far.
I'm trapped.
Take flight. So, think you can get away? Yahoo!
Really? It shot it over there. This game does not want to listen to me.
Out of my sight. Cut to the chase. Incoming.
Attaboy! It's showtime!
Power flows through me.
No.
Embrace the ice.
Ah.
Don't blink.
I finished the dialogue. Oh. Okay,
Speed of light. Hey!
This was well done.
Oh, hey, so, I've been thinking about getting a new CPU, and if I want more cores, I have to replace my motherboard. Unfortunately, I don't really know that much about stuff, and I can't really afford it right away. But, do you have, like, a special, CPU for your 3D modeling? Or, like, one you would recommend? Because I've been looking at some, thread splitter, is that what it's called? Thread something people were recommending, but they're also kind of old. Like they came out in like 2017, I think. And the one I have now, it's like an Intel i5 that came out in 2015. So I feel like 2 years, I don't know. Like there couldn't have been. I mean, there's probably like some difference in them, of course, because the thread splitter has got like 16 cores. But it's also like old now. So I don't know if it's worth investing in something that's already that old again, since like Windows 11 just came out. But yeah, if you have any like recommendations or any insight you could give me, I'd be welcome to listen to it. The treasure hoarder Erg agreed to exchange food and other necessities for what's left of our money and military supplies. The treasure hoarders are in some trouble. It seems that they've lost their weasel thieves. Those who are still in the chasm, please stay calm and wait. There has been an earthquake which caused much panic among the treasure hoarders. They didn't deliver food today. Someone seems to have dispelled the 7-star array. I need more information. Clitofo, our contact from the treasure hoarders, went missing. As a result, our supplies are cut off now. Oh, Sealy. Where did that Sealy go? I can't remember if I helped it find a place or if it just disappeared. Oh, a viewpoint. Shoot.
Brace yourself.
Come on.
Yahoo!
Mouth of the Great Mine.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Wouldn't gliding be faster? Let's play!
Okay, no, I did find a helpful place. Okay. Memorial Stone. I'll talk to him first. The items you need to find. Oh, yeah. Memorial Stone. Several rows of names of Millith warriors are carved into the memorial, and the following is inscribed below. With leeway behind us, we fought bravely, warriors all. We feared death not, and not an inch did we yield. We accomplished the task Rex Lapis gave us, and we did not betray the people's hopes. Let this stone be our witness. The years may erode all, yet the Millith shall never be moved. One of the 6 lost offerings scattered through the chasm. It seems quite old now, but the etchings are still very clear, and so it can still be used. The sun is a rare sight down in the chasm, but it's easy to lose track of time. But someday the sundial will once again track the passage of years. Scattered throughout the chasm is found hidden in the living quarters of the miners. A slightly less discerning eye might have mistaken it for a miner's hat. It is heavily scarred and pitted, making one wonder how many miners' lives it must have saved. It was lost amid the ancient battle 500 years ago. The long years have worn the edge of the spear point away, but it looks quite ominous, nonetheless. One can imagine that it was once wielded by a warrior most brave, earning the cheers of the young wherever it swept, even unto the chasm itself. One of the 6 elf offerings, a feather that fell from an eagle that flew over the top of the cavern. The Millith seemed to enjoy collecting these tough feathers to use as ornaments. It is said that the eagle feathers fit valiant warriors best, and so tend to be used to decorate the armor and the arms of the bravest, such that they may break the enemy formation with all the swiftness of a great bird of prey. It seems like an ordinary chingson, and one that has newly sprouted as well, seeing as how its white petals have never been touched by dew. Who knows how many people have once climbed upon the high heights to pick one such fresh flower? Who knows if these flowers eventually bore witness to partings or reunions? Look, there's a hole that opened up in the original rock pile. So the Millith treasure is real. The item. Oh. Didn't you just see that wall break? You have nothing to say? Okay, not really. 3D modeling isn't that resource. You could get away with an old mid-level so long as you don't mind running 30 to 40 frames. There's Intel's Quadro, which are supposed to be really good for rendering 3D modeling, but I'd only recommend those for business and stay-at-home senior artists. But really, 3D modeling itself in Maya and 3ds Max can be done with older CPU. I'm not sure about ZBrush, but I think it's the same. Okay. Well, I know, like, I do some video editing, and I have 4 cores. I don't know if it's actually using them all in After Effects. There's something where you can tell it to use all 4 cores, and it won't allow me to access it no matter what, and I don't know why. But I know that Windows 10 is supposed to just decide when it's appropriate to use all 4 cores, so that might be the reason why it's not letting me. But yeah, okay, well, I'll try to think about that then. But I'm hoping to aim a little higher depending on the price, just so it'll like be good for a longer while. Maybe like gaming as well and stuff. I don't know. But I was thinking, so when I was reading it, it was like sometimes more cores can help games, and other times it slows them down by like a few frames a second, because games have an easier time with less cores. So it's a pain to juggle all that.
What a find! I wonder how many bottles this will be worth.
General's helm. Oh, okay. So these are okay. It's doing that because they're special. Oops. A small stone tablet that has the following words inscribed to it. During the battle of the chasm, I lost use of my 4 limbs and thus was forced to dictate these words for someone else to record and carve here. I survived that fierce battle, but each night where I thought our fallen comrades was a sleepless one. And with my body in this state, oh, how I detested the fact that I was not privileged to join them. I attempted to join them, only to have Clapis hear of it and reprimand me, waking me from my stupor. Alas, for I can no longer make use of his gift of the Millith armor and equipment. They shall only accumulate dust if left in my keeping, and so I leave them here for someone fated to come and claim them. Everyone, though, we can no longer do this in life. Let us be comrades again in the next. Let us then share the wine of the sworn brotherhood once more, and defend the way from its foes. Let me take a drink real quick. I think I have have a good GPU. It was at the time, at least. I have the NVIDIA GTX 1080 Founders Edition. I have another one too. I was planning on using them both, and then people on Reddit yelled at me. So I have not put the other one in. Oh wow, you really found it. So this is the treasure the mill within. Now, I've got no clue what's in there, but I'm sure that this soldier who left that treasure behind will be pleased to know that it was found. It's been 500 years since that disaster. When I think about how place was once a site of such intense battle, one in which countless forebears of ours sacrificed themselves, I can't help but wonder. Did any of those people who went into battle alongside the Lord Geo think that they would be remembered by people across the centuries? Did they ever doubt or falter in their duties? And as for those who have never gained a vision, how did they remain loyal to a god who never showed them favor, even until death? No god anywhere left? Yes, you're right. Those with visions, those without, we are all working towards a future with limitless potential. I mean, that's what they call motivation, am I right? We're the same. We're not here for the good times in the past or for some self-realization in the present, but we do this to support one another in leaving something of ourselves behind in the times we live in. Maybe someday in the far future, the chasm will also become our great memorial. The pits and the valleys, the sweat of the generations of miners, they all bear witness to the tough road we have chosen. Just like this memorial, this place will be here 100, even 1,000 years from now, as a testament to the fact that the sacrifices made here were not in vain. Well, I'm not going to live to see that happen, obviously, but if someone does come here someday to toast us poor miners long after we're gone, that would be more than enough. The millets shall never be moved. Collect all the offerings and obtain the treasure. Yeah, that sounds okay for 3D modeling and some rendering, but if you do rendering in V-Ray or I-Ray, I'd keep an eye on it, as I'm sure that's what killed my last GPU. Rendering in V-Ray or I-Ray, or the, like, having dual GPUs. Sorry, what sounds okay? Sorry.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Shoot.